why some people are discouraged in business. Things you will avoid so that you will not be discouraged in business or in any vision you are pursuing. When you are pursuing your dreams, things you should bear in mind, and they will help you to be strong. The first thing you will bear in mind that will help you to be strong in business is that friends and families may not support you ab initio. Those people you hope on, when you are going into that business, they may not support you. Some friends, you think that when you start this business, that they will patronize you. They will do this. They will do this. They will understand you. They will want the business to grow. Ab initio, at the startment, they may not support you. Your first support is likely to come from outsiders, strangers, mostly. Do you know why? Strangers do not know your past. You have not hurt them. They are not secret enemies. They are not people who are secretly wishing you will not succeed. They don't know you. You don't know them. Once you offer value, they pay for the value. If you don't have this understanding, some of us will bear witness that most customers you were too close with when you were still an apprentice, and you thought they will be the first people that will push your business when you are settled. You will bear witness they didn't show up. Those ones that we are telling you, when will you be settled? Say, okay, it's in December. Say, don't worry, we did. We did. Did you notice that the majority of them did not show up up to today? Eh? Expect little from people. That is why so many people have abandoned their dreams. Because where they thought help will come from, help did not come from that place. Where they thought support will come from, support did not come from that place. You see, when I was going into the tertiary institution, to the polytechnic, there were people I thought, relations, I thought that they will support me. I didn't come from a wealthy home. I thought they would support me because one way or the other, I have served them. They didn't show up. They didn't show up. So learn it that those who think that they will be your backbones may not support you. They may not support you. Are you getting what I'm saying? That is why if you are pursuing any vision, if you are pursuing any goal, your scope should be the globe, the whole world. Do not limit it to they are John, my friends. Let the whole world be your scope. Plan your business, plan yourself that my customers are from Nasarawa, they are from Kano State, they are from Cameroon. Plan yourself that way. It will help you even in your advert. You want to reach Kano State because you believe you have customers there. You want to reach Cameroon because you believe you have customers there. Friends and families, most times, they come after you have succeeded. Don't fail in this life. Oh. Make sure you do not fail. I beg you. Because maybe we say, I know he will amount to nothing. Yeah. Don't give people opportunity to say, we know before now. We know that man. Is he not Chukwuma Onyeka? I know he will not succeed. Who has succeeded in their family before? Don't give people opportunity to say that. Let your help, let your vision be beyond family and friends. Many abandoned their God-given vision because those they looked upon failed them. It also happened to David. Do you know there was a day David cried and said, I looked upon the mountains. Where cometh my help? My help comes from God. Do you know who are those mountains? Uncles, friends, associates. David looked upon them for help. Help didn't come. And let me tell you, nobody owes you support. Nobody's owing you support. Don't go fakes when you were not supported. Don't quarrel. Don't feel bad when people you think will support you did not support you. Nobody owes you any support. There is only one person that owes you support. His name is God, your maker. Your uncle is not owing you support. Your elder brother is not owing you support. Your younger brother is not owing you support because this support of a team makes most of us to build entitlement mentality. Why are you getting angry that people did not support you? How many people have you supported? Stop waiting for support. Pray, strategize, plan yourself. Go about your business. Put effort in your business. Nobody owes support. Don't forget it. So, one of the reasons why people fail is that they put hope on people who support them. When my uncle will settle me, at least this my uncle will give me. I know he will not give me anything less than 2 million. This my mother's brother. That one of my mother, they are too close. And the man has money. Oh, I'm sure he will not give me anything less than 3 million. Oh, God, you are dreaming. Oh, you are dreaming. The truth is that men do not help men unless God stirs their hearts. Naturally, human beings are greedy. Naturally, people are selfish, even you, even me. Before somebody will part with his money, with his resources for you, God must have done some things in his life. If there is anybody to hold for support, who should you hold? Hold God, not your uncle. So all of you that are angry with people, when I was settled, they did not support me. Quash that anger. It's immaturity that is disturbing you. Nobody goes to support. Are you getting what I'm saying? Even no more boy, when you are settled, nobody owes you support. Hold God, plan yourself, expand your view, your scope. My business will cut across here, cut across here. Expand yourself and pursue your business. Another mistake people do in business is that they leave one business for another business too quick. People are still trying to know that we are now dealing on tube and tire. The next thing, you are dealing on oil. You have not stayed long enough in one business to build people's confidence. You change business like clothes. It's a tragedy in business. People are still trying to know that you deal on PRM. The next thing they hear is that you are not selling provision in F9. Okay. They are not trying to know you as somebody that is selling provision. When they call it, no, I'm not line now. I'm no longer in that line. I am now selling cement. Stay long enough for people to know what you are doing. Stop quitting one business for another business so fast. Now this business is not moving again. Hi, I thought it's moving. Bam, you drop it into another business. You some people have been in that business before you came. They were still there when you left. Stay long enough. Even when you are opening another business, it's not to close the one you are doing. You are opening it at another stream of income. Not that you are quitting the one you are doing. It's a great error in business. This is what the English people call a rolling stone. And the conclusion is that it gathers what? Enormous. What you don't know is that when you go to another business entirely, you will start afresh. It will still take people years again to register it in their consciousness that this is not the business you are doing. Do you know it has registered in people's consciousness that I am a priest? Am I correct? It has registered in people's consciousness that I am a priest. If you mention my name anywhere, the first thing they will ask you, Uncle Chukwuma. That is something they ask about me. Uncle Nasutaya. I said, but that's Sitaya. On a lazy Oroma. Stay in one business for a long time. Long enough. Invest in that business. Invest time. Invest marketing. Invest opportunity. Invest so that people will register in their consciousness. Even you, it will register in your consciousness that this is your business. Do you know when I was made canon newly? When I was newly preferred a canon, one day somebody was calling me, Canon, Canon. I didn't know he was calling me. We now shouted, Canon Prince. Hey, it's true. It took time to register. The same thing with business. You're in your WhatsApp group, you are not posting tube and tire, tube and tire. Those in that WhatsApp group are trying to know you with tube and tire. Bam! The next thing you are posting is cement, cement, cement. That's it, trying to understand. You have changed from tube and tire to cement. The next thing you are posting watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Why are you confusing people? People don't make money quick. When I was coming, I was answering a call from one of my sons in Abuja. He told me that his elder brother, the one that trained him in business, got Nwa boy after a year plus. The Nwa boy called his guy and said, Oga, there is something I want to tell you. One evening like that, Oga said, no problem. And the Nwa boy said, Oga, I want to quit. I want to quit. Oga said, why do you want to quit? Said, I want to go and start doing Yahoo. Just like this. I want to go and start doing Yahoo. The guy was shocked. Is that why you want to say, I want to quit? I want to go and start doing Yahoo. But okay, don't worry. I will give you 2 weeks so that you will settle well before I leave. Like I said, 2 weeks. Thank you for your 2 weeks, but you are leaving tomorrow morning. You are going tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, Gaga took him to park, recorded him that he put him in a transport and sent to their people before he allowed him to go and start doing. Listen, don't be in a haste to make money. Just one thing you should do in life. Make sure that every day you are growing. Make sure you add something every day. Read one chapter of book. Add something. Do one research. Just try and adding something. Try to see your shop growing. My capital was 2 million 2024. By the end of 2025, my capital is 2.5. You are growing. Not to make quick money. One the opportunity that we break net will come. But what should be your concern is to be sure you are growing. That is why I ask you to take stock every month. But some of you are lazy to take stock. You are lazy to know your financial position, your business financial position every month. You are too lazy to do that. You are even too lazy to track your expenses. I've taught you, have a pen and paper. Write down what you spend. Calculate it every day. See the total of what you spend every day. It will help you to avoid overspending. I've taught you that. How many of you are still doing it? You are still doing it. Kudos. You are still doing it. Kudos. You will notice there will be a day you will spend 7,000. You're asking yourself, as what I make only 7,000. You will just be teaching yourself. How much did I make? I spent 7,000 today. Nobody will tell you to cut your expenses tomorrow to 1,000. You are trying to recover that 7,000. But if you are not tracking your expenses, you will keep spending. Tomorrow you will start calling village people. I've told people to stop calling village people. We are the village people. Now we the village, not the village idea. So when you are calling village people, you are calling us. Track your expenses, plan yourself. You will not. Tomorrow you are calling village people. How many have I told you? What is number one? Huh? Expect them to. Nobody owes you support. Great people are people that take responsibility. They take what? Responsibility. If you have the attitude of shifting blame, you will not grow. You have reason why your business collapsed. And that reason is not traceable to you. You are inadequate. You have reason why you lost your shop. It's not my fault. My counter is now open. No more goods on my counter. It's not my fault. Great people take responsibility. When they see failures in their businesses, they push the blame to themselves. Until you push the blame to yourself, you will not look for the solution. Once you push the blame to another person, you will pacify yourself. A guy I like you. It happens in primary school. When a pupil fails in class, why he's all 18? Oh, my auntie I like you. And when Melieva, Emani Melieva, when you came, Why did you fail? It's because Awanti did not like me. Awanti is passing the people she likes. She gave that boy first because that boy bụ nwa auntie. Niyoji wa first. Bụ na ọ bụ gịnị? Nwa auntie. Enwe ndị mere ebe a. Unfortunately, people like that na-ebugide class n'isi gocha primary school because they have shifted the blame. The blame did not come to them. They will be relaxed. But if they had asked themselves, it's because I am playing too much. That is why I failed. It's because I'm not reading my book. That is what I failed. What will happen next step? He will start reading. He will start pushing because the blame is on him and he wants to correct it. That is what it means to take responsibility. That customer you lost, take responsibility. Why people quit their business? They were thinking that money problem will soon stop. In business, money problem never stops. Rather, it is increasing. How many of you believe that if somebody gives you 50 million naira now, you will do well? If somebody calls you and give you 50 million naira, do you believe you will do well? Raise up your hand. Almost all of us. Okay. If you give Ipeto 50 million naira now, did you support his business? No. Have you seen how it works? His money problem is in billions of dollars. For some of you, your money problem is in 2 million. If you really want to help me now, you should be able to give me like 5 billion. I'll manage. If you give me 5 billion naira now, give me 3 days, you will not see 1 naira in my account. And I will show you what I did with it. And you will still clap for me. So, in essence, money problem never ends. So, don't allow money problem to discourage you. Don't think that if you cheat your customer to get money, that your money problem will stop. Since money problem will not end, why are you soiling your hand to get what that will never end? There is something that brings money consistently. There is one capital. If you have that capital, money will be coming. Once the tap opens, it will never close. The name of that capital is called trust. Do not cheat your customer because money problem will never end. If you cheat your customer and get 1 million naira today, believe me, money problem will still be there. You will still need more capital. If Ibeto is looking for capital, who be you? Who you come be? If Nigerian government is still borrowing money, you know the Nigerian government is still borrowing money. If Nigerian government is still borrowing money, who are you? Then since the problem will never end, even with you cheating your customers, even with you soiling your hands, since the problem will not end, then why are you soiling your hands? Why are you stealing your gas money? Why? It will not solve your family problem. Okay, Omo boy, since you go gagine send the magi. Mama girl, obuluna abacha, gobluni beto. So since money problem will not end, let me gradually be earning the money, earning myself, spending my business, instead of soiling my hands. Are you getting what I'm saying? So money problem will not end. So when there is a money problem in your business, don't quit. Try to bring another new strategy. Bring another plan. It's part of it. Everybody has money problem. There is need for money always. It doesn't end. For any business to grow and sustained, talent is not enough. Favor is not enough. You need to build systems in your business. Start early to create system in your business. God. I've told you, when you have 3 shops, and the 3 shops you have is in Tubantaya, what you have is 1 shop. They're selling Tubantaya for me here. They're selling Tubantaya for me here. That's what you have is how many shops? 1 shop. Because if anything happens to motorcycle and government wake up and say no more motorcycle, your business will drop. The 3 places. Okay. The first quadrant are mainly civil servants, those who receive salary. People pay them for the hours they put. That is the worst one. But many people have to start there in order to save money, live there. Starting with salary is not bad, but remaining on salary is very bad. We all started with salary. You know, before you will be useful, somebody must use you. Some avoid, nobody will use me. No, if people cannot use you, even God cannot use you. You must be used. Eh? You must add to somebody's growth to find your feet. You must contribute to somebody's vision in order for your vision to peak. So serving somebody, that is what all the apprentices are doing now. Your guy is using you, and you should be happy somebody is using you. Because soonest, you cannot use somebody until somebody uses you. And what about the So first quadrant are the salary people. They go to work by 8, closes work by 5. At the end of the month, they pay them this amount. That is the first quadrant. The second quadrant is where most of us belong to. Where you are still an employee. Yes, you're an employee. Just that you employ yourself. Yeah. The difference between you and the other person is that you employ yourself. But why you should know you are the same thing is that you cannot close your business and go for vacation for 2 months. Can you do it? No. Can you go on vacation for 2 weeks? That means you're an employee. You don't own the business owns you. So stop saying I own a business. You don't own a business yet. Business owns you. I said, I am self-employed. I am self-employed. Why I'm talking about this is that talent is not enough. Favor is not enough. If you want to be wealthy and remain wealthy, you have to build a system. Until you build a system, you are not yet a businessman. I used to tell you, if your business cannot run without you, you are a trader. You are not a businessman. So, second quadrant are people whom their business owns, but they think they own business. Okay? Then the third quadrant are employers of labor. Those who now employ people to do that business for them. Each of them has his own risk. The risk of this, the advantage that you're doing your business by yourself is that you will not tell story that touches the heart, that somebody carries your money. But at the same time, that business is limited to your knowledge, limited to how many people you know, is highly limited. But when you employ people, some people will buy from them. Some people go to my shop to buy. Upper shop, PAPA UMU BOYII. They know me. Some people go there to buy because of my staff. Are you getting me now? We are from the same village. No, we are from the same town. We knew ourselves there. We knew they buy. And we now negotiate. When we have come for a meeting, our meeting. Say, Daddy, this one, Daddy, this one. I'll say this one. Finally, we have a better conclusion. Because two good heads are always better than one. So the third quadrant are people who employ people to work for them. But we are billionaires is the last quadrant. Investors. They have a system where money is bringing money. They are using money. The money is now working for them. They are no longer working for money. You know, you go for business for money. That is why you go for business. So you are working for money. You go to work for money. But there are people, money is working for them. Like those who invested in the stock market. Are they still working for money? The money they put in stock market is not doing what? Working for them. Cut some of your money. Invest where money is working for you. Those who are into rent. You know, I've invested in sound company, into rent. It is now that money I invested there. That is what? Working for me. It doesn't need to see me to work. Some people invested in shares, bought some shares when it was at 1 naira 50 kobo. Now those shares are 18 naira, 21 naira. The money they put there is the one working for them. When we come for business class, but without business training, we'll do a lot of things. We'll open your eyes to so many things. Is that okay? Okay, but now, final thing I would tell you why people quit their businesses, why people are not doing well, is when the business or the environment or the modern trend grew more than them. They are not growing as a person. You can only attract money according to your level of growth. You cannot attract money beyond your growth. You see, Jesus gave us a parable about a man who called, the man got 3 UMU BOYII. He got 3 UMU BOYII. But the first thing the man did was to observe the UMU BOYII. First thing he did was to do what? To observe them. And after observing them, he was able to ascertain their level of strength, their capacities, their abilities. So he wanted to open a branch for 3 of them. He gave this one 3 million, 5 million. Let's use it. Let's not use talent. The same motorcycle pass. He gave this one 5 million naira. Okay, this is your shop. He gave this one 2 million naira. This is your shop. And he gave this one 1 million naira. This is your shop. Is it in your Bible? 5 talents, 2 talents, and 1 talent. We are about to criticize the Oga, and the Bible told us quickly why he did not give them the same capital. The Bible says he gave each of them according to their ability, capacity. 50 billion naira you are looking for, is it your capacity? No. Have you grown that you can manage it? Because God will not give you what you cannot manage. So if I were you, instead of wasting time saying, God, give me money, hey, Chineke Choi, I'm 100 million. If I were you, you know what I would do? I will start growing capacity for 100 million. Once capacity is growing, it will be attracting that level of money. Because you're not interested in building capacity. You are interested in getting 5,000 in your doors, or 5 million in your door. And then you doors. So capacity can have both. Oh, yeah, because one na Papa Kechi go to one kitchen Toreka. The man want about Toreka. I move on. Okay. Kela one yama. Volantis. Papa Kechi bought Volantis for Mama Kechi. And the woman held the husband. He happened to say Alabat. He happened to say Alabat. And who is Alabat? She be seeking Alabat or both. Chineke nyem 5 million in your libem. Nyem 5 capacity again and then 5 million. Is it the same? Haven't you seen people? They are settled with 5 million today. They are keke drivers. And there are people, they are settled with 1 million today. They are importers. It's not about this. The Oga said that he gave them according to their capacity. If you want to be relevant in business, you want to grow business when you are not growing, where will you get resources to grow the business from? How can you grow business above your level of growth? How can you grow business above your level of knowledge? Go to business conference. Look at now, 200,000. I'm waiting. Poverty mindset. In also, do you think it's only knowledge you get when you go for business conference? You make contacts. You meet people of like minds. You make friends. Others are paying. Time is up. Others are paying, traveling for that. How to remain relevant in business is by growing. Just know that you cannot grow business above your level of growth. Where you stopped is where your business will stop.